All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is going to be a different type of stream because I'm just going to be testing a few things and letting you guys know what's coming. All right. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let me know when you guys jump in, comment in the chat. I know it's Sunday. If you which side of the planet are you guys on? If you guys are on Eastern time zone, then good morning. I think some of you guys just woke up, or maybe you guys woke up earlier cooking. So let's just do this bad boy. Try Cook AI 2.0. Where is it? Um, try Cook. Interesting. Um, try Cook. Try Cook 2.0 push. Okay. Question share. Mm. All right. Mm. Share my entire screen. All right. Okay. All right, guys. All right, all right. I really gotta stop sharing the whole thing. 1 second. Can I just share a piece of the screen? Every time I share the full screen, it kicks me out. Just crazy. Mm. Mm. Interesting. I have a business. Let me see. Is this ready? Okay, no, never mind. Yo, yo. Uh huh. Did what? What? Did Wise? No, no. You wanna use is it on our end or is it the properties end? Okay. What's your specific sub niche? I'm not. Describe your target market. An ideal ICP. I'm not sure yet. Yep. And I'm in the office. One second, guys. I'm trying to get this property secured because what's your business model? Drop shipping, print on demand, marketing. All right. So guys, my team realized that one of the biggest trends in ecom is so one of the things that my team figured out is that in ecom right now, selling AI content systems is booming. So um, we started we started putting together an offer for ecom where we can potentially sell them an AI content, kind of like we're gonna do a low ticket funnel, right? I'm gonna try to kind of like explain to you guys so you guys can see what I mean. Um, Set up Face ID. Oh, come on. One second. Uh, Receive it. Yeah, I'm on stream, but I didn't receive anything. Oh, they want a confirmation. You want to use a different card? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, but I opened my Wise to check what. Whoa. You used which card did you use? You used the Gilles? It's already been. It's I think it's already. Well, it has already been processed. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna share this, and you guys can kind of like understand what I'm working on. One of the problems with launching offers with AI is that you have to launch an offer that can also be. So I'll kind of like explain. Hence why I'm personally potentially might look into ecom. Um, The offer has to be built by AI. The acquisition has to be all AI, and fulfillment also has to be AI, right? And the reason why this is important to understand and to have at least these as constraints is because one thing that we've started doing is that on Cook, we've started building um, we've started building a lot of different agents. So if you guys can see here, we've added a lot more stuff. Okay. And an insight that we acquired is that the future won't be that you even go through this year. The future is that you use AI, an AI agent, to go and build all of this stuff using all of these other agents on your behalf, right? So for that agent, it's kind of like a, I don't know if you can call it like a management agent, but this agent, for us to be able to create that full end-to-end agentic experience, we needed to start looking for what are going to be the constraints that guide that allowed this AI agent that's building all of this stuff to build it perfectly. Okay. This year. So today I'm just going to try to see what's the interest um, in ecom. Let's see. Actually, I'm interested in potentially looking into the side of things where no, no. Actually, can you do research and find me the demand when it comes to AI content for brands, especially this world where they have an insatiable demand for creatives, and I want to find exactly what type of creatives they want, what type of opportunity exists in that land. So I want to see if there is what type of positioning and demand there is in ecom for creatives, and then we're going to see anybody here in ecom. Anybody here in ecom? Go for service biz like local ones, uh, or do an AI audit, help them implement, or go create the AI content engine for online biz. Yeah, that's the thing. Like we could go local biz. That's pretty straightforward. The problem with local though is that um we would end up going the typical path of like building a lot of voice agents, a lot of receptionists for them, and that's cool. But I want to potentially sell. I want to validate an offer that has literally almost like zero constraints. And one of the best opportunities to do that in is content for ecom, because local biz are probably not going to need that much content. So, but if you go into ecom, they may need a lot of it. So let's see, Creo.
I tried posting YouTube Shorts for 30 days to see if I could make $1,000, and the results were insane. Day one, I found my niche by scrolling on YouTube to see what was going.
So here's a trick that'll cut.
Here's how to go.
AI UGC. Okay. Lock in. Lock it in. Mm-mm-mm. UGC creator bottleneck: slow, expensive, unreliable. 2 to 3 week turnaround for a single UGC video. Brands need content in days, not weeks. $500, $2,000 per video. Yeah, this is true. Like a lot of creators online, because they get views easily, it has gotten to their head that they're now a premium and that they should just start charging a lot of money. But nowadays, it's like, who the hell is gonna pay you $2,000 per video? Like, are you nuts? Right? I will never pay UGC creator again. Not because UGC ads don't work; they absolutely do. The problem is what it actually takes to produce them. You find a creator, wait for a reply, negotiate pricing with days, get the video, ask for changes, wait again. By the time the ad goes live, the momentum is already gone. Okay, how do people scale multiple e-commerce brands without burning out on content creation? I started with one store and made 200K, but a few months ago I hit a wall. The most draining part isn't logistics or product research. It's content creation, finding ideas, editing, and posting daily. Okay. The old game, the creator dependency trap. Outsource what it promised. Outsource the production to UGC creators. Pay per video. Get unlimited variations. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see. What it actually created: a slow, expensive, unreliable system where you depend on the human creators who go ghost. Okay, good stuff. The AI content performed just as well as their creator content. Comparable click-through rate, actual better cost per acquisition. Production time went from 2 to 3 weeks to 48 hours. Nobody in the comments called it out as AI. Client's response: can you build this for our other brands too? Hey, okay, say less. Let's see what type of solution we can sell. For brands doing 100K to $1 million a month, I need solutions that solve the main bottleneck that can be solved for a premium and that is easy, low cost to fulfill. So it will kind of like go ahead and find, you know, existing models of offers, analyze what competitors charge and deliver, research AI tools and automation stack for fulfillment, synthesize 5 to 7 high ticket solution with pricing. Cool. Anyone got questions while this is searching or doing stuff? Let me know. Be happy to answer questions. And by the way, I'm not going to do a super long live today. It's going to be a quick short one because I gotta go cook. All right. Any questions? Any questions in the chat? Chat. Let me know. So I think open the light. Oh, didn't work. Damn, it's so bright. Wow. So we're going at it to direct to cart. Yeah, kind of. The idea we want to push with this offer is probably going to be we're going to sell a low ticket offer on ads. I'm thinking we're going to do, this is the funnel that we're probably thinking of for this one. We're going to do, so we're probably going to do an LTO. So low ticket funnel, and it's going to essentially sell a little digital product info about what? About the system. And the idea is we're going to spend money on ads. Then maybe we convert, I don't know, 1% of them to buy the low ticket thing. And then we expect that maybe 25%, that we can get at least 25% of everybody who buys the low ticket stuff to want to buy the system. Okay. And then the actual system, we're probably going to sell it. We're going to monetize it on a, like, hey, we can implement it once. Like, we're going to sell them implementation for maybe something like starting at 5K. Or we're going to have two deals where they can, just go straight on the MRR model, where we essentially pitch like, I don't know, maybe get like 30 creatives for, to be honest, I don't know. I don't know exactly how much it's going to charge. I don't know. So, okay, these pricings. Ad velocity engine, unlimited monthly UGC. Hey, I don't know about that. Well, I guess that could work. Creative testing lab. You don't just produce videos, you produce strategic variations. Okay. Yeah, these are expensive as fuck. The brand character, proprietary AI influencer. Oh, wait a second. What? Now that could be something interesting. That would be sick. Personal, like an AI influencer for your brand. By the way, guys, have you seen all these OnlyFans creators that are all AI? And old heads can't tell that it's AI. This could actually be pretty sick. So maybe mechanism one could be like AI influencer for your brand. The next one could be, unlimited creatives, for ads. That could be interesting. But I don't know. I don't feel too excited about that. Proprietary AI influencer, how much would that be? 2 to 3K? Yeah, right. That's going to be way more. Monthly retainer, okay, 47 grand. Interesting. The conversion optimization studio, video landing page sync. You produce UGC videos designed to match the specific landing page. Yeah, I don't know about that. The multi-brand scaling system, white label for agencies. The performance-based, yeah, no. Ah, man, I'm really curious on my recommendation. Okay, let's just do that. Let's see which avatar would lock in for that one. But I am definitely going to go back to the proprietary for this one here. So I think what I might do is actually just build a new one. AI influencer for brands. We build AI influencers for e-com brands. So I'm creating a new workspace to try to go after the AI. So I'm gonna keep pushing this one for the unlimited creatives, but I want to launch this one for what is your sub niche. Um, I'm not yet sure, but I know which solution I want to sell to them, which is going to be AI influencer for their e-commerce brand. And this will be probably, I guess, solving the biggest bottleneck that they have, which is limited output on content and the rising cost of acquisition of on paid ads. Okay, so let's see what type of Marcus Chen talk about creative fatigue. Use bottleneck when describing content creation. I need 50 variations per week, but creators can't keep up. Proven systems that work, not theory, not hype. The most draining part isn't logistics or product research, it's content creation, finding ideas. Okay, the light is cooked. Beauty, wellness, Instagram follows. Okay. Okay, never mind. Let's just find competitors in this market. Hey, okay, so guys, check this out. This is a market demand for AI influencers. It's booming. This is sick. What brands? Okay, now let me lock in your niche. Which are one of these sub niches? DTC fashion supplement. Let's lock in on number 2. So this is how our agent works. It goes, finds the 10 to 15 competitors in AI UGC space. It will fetch their websites for preview and analysis. It will do a deep dive on their funnels and messaging and positioning. It will research ads, case studies, social proof. It will analyze X, Twitter posts, because Twitter is really good. By the way, people in AI are all on X. Nobody who's really cooking real insights is on Instagram much. Instagram is just you just go there to look cute. But yeah. In the meantime, any questions? I just stumbled on your video today. I'm a noob on AI. I'm into affiliate marketing. Can I build something with AI which will take care of my entire business? Hey man, I'm from India. To be honest, I'm just watching all this, but can't start yet. Just like how. Okay. Let me see if the light is good. Can we get it back up? Okay. Should I position my AI growth firm by selling a specific validated AI solution into one niche, or sell paid AI audits first and implement solutions? You're saying that as if you have the choice. I think you do whatever it takes to win, right? Like if you can't get paid to give an audit to a business, then you're gonna just sell services or you're gonna sell your time. Um, but I don't understand really. I guess your question comes from this. There is this process that a lot of people have, which is go to a business, sell them an audit for like 1,000, 5 grand or more, and then sell them the actual implementation or the actual service. But that necessarily, I think, is a luxury, especially if you don't have the brand, if you don't have the capital, because selling that and then having to sell a back end deal extends the sales process and the sales cycle. So you have to be kind of really good, or should not necessarily worry about making money short term. But it does help when you sell an audit first and then you can sell another system on the back end. It creates more trust. People feel more confident, and if you over deliver on that first purchase, they're going to be a lot more excited to give you more money, right? Hey Serge, I bought season to access Cook AI, but VIP Q&A section only had Cook AI. Could you give me Cook AI instead? Um, how much was that VIP? Because I'm curious because Cook AI is 77,800. Like that's our lowest tier. Did you spend that, or did you buy the $97 Truth Engine? Yeah, you got access to the 30 days trial to use our Truth Engine. So yeah, Cook AI is not the Truth Engine, but you can get access. This Thursday I'm going to be doing a workshop to explain everything, so maybe then you can access it if you want to access it, right? All right, guys, I think we have something here. So we got some competitors. We got some baddies competitors. Okay, so there are a lot of SaaS platforms already doing this, I guess, going after brands directly. So to be honest, you could literally just sell the service and then you could master leveraging these systems and then just sell it for them. Okay, yeah. A lot of platforms are already going after this opportunity like crazy. Yeah, let's see. Let's go to the next one. I want to see if the influencer one will have competition. But you can tell that this side of things is cooking. Interesting. I don't know why no one has pushed this this opportunity of actually doing AI content for brands. Because that's the truth is brands won't know how to use these tools as good as the person who spends a lot of time using them, right? So anybody here who's looking for an easy way to print, could be it. Let me ask them: Is there any competitors that are running agencies that sell AI creatives or UGCs instead of just finding softwares? Find me actual service providers. All right. We're going to wait and see. Mm-mm. Okay, it's finding some agencies, I guess, because I'm just curious as to how good it will be at finding the agencies. All right, let's just wait a second here. Opinion on Maltbot. Um, I was listening to the All In podcast this week, this last 2 days, and it's interesting. I think Maltbot is proving um, where the world is going. I don't think I don't think humans understand that 90% of the job that you do as a human can, if you're a knowledge worker, can now be done by AI. Most people are still living in the old world where, oh, AI is not good, AI is this, AI is that. So Multibot proved that we're all cooked, right? Um, but the other insight that he brought up is that we're still not at a point where you can have 100% of work be done by AI, because it also gets pretty expensive, right? But the most important one of them all, which is why I think Multibot won't necessarily be as viral as it went viral, but it won't go as viral in the world where people people won't give Multibot an open kind of like source thing, access to their data, access to their bank accounts, access to your uh, all your files, things that are super important. So enterprises will probably not adopt CloudBot or Multibot. So I think they're probably going to start looking for options that are more secure. And I think Chamath brought up this idea that for that to happen, you need to bring back your you need to bring back things on prem, right? So instead of having things on the cloud, you need to have your own AI on prem, but you need to build an infrastructure for that. So maybe people are going to go back to having their entire uh, stack on prem if they're going to have AI. Oh, let's see what these guys do. The award-winning AI ad company we produce. Oh, nice.
And I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Raindrops are falling on my head.
Okay. Anyway, I don't really care about what they do. I don't care to see what they do. I just care to see that they exist. So as you guys can see, a lot of people are already cooking this. 150 bucks to 400 bucks a month, 5 to 15K per month. Interesting. 5 to 25K per month, 3 to 10K per month is estimate their pricing. 2 to 7K per month. Okay, cool. All right, so this is cooking on the AI influencer solution. Let me know if you guys have any questions. All right, things just shut down again. Fuck. This is so annoying. Oh god. It broke everything. Hey, please restart and complete it. Hey, please restart and complete. All right, so I got everything back up again, so we're good. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. ICPI segmentation. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck, 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 fuck. I think it messed up. I think it messed up somewhere. Because I had two of these going. But unfortunately, it didn't open the other one that I had. So let me see. Test account, test account, test account. Which one was I looking for? There we go. Did it work? Come on. All right, there we go. Please, please restart and complete the process. Yeah, apparently when I reopened the Google Chrome stuff, it didn't work. Mm-mm-mm. Please start back up where you left off. I did just that. So yeah, I'm just cooking right now. So we've also modified this to be a little bit more biased towards ads because we have our ads um, here working well. So I'll show you guys. Ads manager, content. All right, guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. I might have to go take a shit. What is the content and ads? Okay, I'll show you guys. So since ads is currently like good in the sense that it's cooking, we might have to get everybody who's using Cook to just launch ads right on here. So the new acquisition, kind of like Playbook, the go-to-market that it's suggesting is the meta. So on ads, and it kind of like gives you the current state, the gap, the unique mechanism, the positioning, how to scale. Not that this matters for you necessarily, but it matters for AI, for the AI that will essentially help you essentially launch. All right, let me just connect ads and then I'll show you guys. Opt-in, alt. I'm just connecting this bad boy. All right, so this is the ad agent, which is working pretty well now. Like I can say, the reason why this here, I'll show you. All these agents, the next step is we're gonna have an agent that has access to, let's say, your go-to-market motion. And once it has all of this context, it will then probably go ahead and just launch your campaign. So you're going to just talk to it and just say, hey, create a new campaign. We want to go after e-commerce brands and we want to help them solve their creator dependency issue that they have for content, whether that be organic or for ads. No more waiting 3 or 4 weeks to get creatives and dealing with creators that think that they are worth $1 billion, thinking that they're the shit. Okay. I'm just doing a demo, so don't ask me anything. Just cook, create the ads, create the campaign, create the ad set, all that good stuff. Thank you. Just use a budget of $100 a day. Oops. Is this thing broken? All right. So if I was to go on my ads manager, you guys would see that this is now being created. Yeah, UGC creator, eliminate creator dependency. So we think that everybody's going to start running ads as if they were, a legendary media buyer, generating the ad image, all that good stuff. Anyway, let's go back to here. Let's just validate. Hey Serge, can you give me free access to Cook AI for 2 days? Yeah. Yep, it definitely won't. At least when when you taking a shit, you might have to you might enjoy, that cook is cooking, Oh, this is so funny. Add image generated. All right. Okay, so by the way, this is cooking. Uh, All right. Ready to activate? Yes, please activate the campaign. So I think this campaign should be good. And of course, if it had all the data, uh, like if you go on Meta now, the whole campaign is good, and if we refresh, the campaign should be live in review. Um, hey, please pause the campaign. All right, so I just paused the campaign. I just go back here. Okay, so we're at stage strong offer, but the issues is rename your mechanism, build a detailed fulfillment playbook, focus your go-to-market on one avatar, test meta ads, $50, $100 a day. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yep. You're the one getting the call out, so I don't get that notification because it's not on my account.
Yeah. I'm saying if I'm saying if I can change the cards, I'll switch to my other card.
Okay, cool.
Easy.
Thanks.
Bye.
By the way, yesterday I went wine tasting and yesterday I went wine tasting and I'm kind of cooked right now. I didn't sleep too well. I drink too much wine. We ended up buying, so in Cape Town here um there's one of the best wine that I've ever had. It's called Angel Tears, right? It's a mix of it's like I'm not really a big sugar wine like a Moscato, but it's a mix of Muscat and Chenin Blanc, and it's not too sweet, but it is kind of sweet, and it also not too light. It's like 11%, and we ended up buying 36 bottles of that wine to bring home, right? So now we have so many cases of this wine, but just after one day of drinking whatever we drank yesterday, I'm disgusted by alcohol. So sometimes it's just good not to make all these decisions. Hey, sirs, can you give me free access to Cookie App for one day? The only access you're gonna get is this one that you're seeing. So just enjoy, sit back, relax, and enjoy me cooking. All right. So put together the offer doc. So this is good. Okay. Hey, I want to record this for my audio, then use whatever you want to do with it. Then if you want to do stuff with my voice, then you can. What? All right, so I guess I have to speak for 20, 30 seconds. And if it's not 20, 30 seconds, I don't know what ends up happening. But if you guys have any questions, be happy to um, answer questions in the chat. You guys have any questions? Let me know in the chat while I'm answering and recording this voice. This voice thing, that should be good. Let me know what you guys want. Is it good? Is it good? Oh, come on. It's not uploading. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's not uploading. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, guys. I think this might be where we start. Oh, I can skip it. All right. Well, skipping it was hidden, though. Couldn't see that. How can I get free access to Cook AI? How can I get access to Cook AI? You can't. You can't. You can't. Even I don't know how to get access to Cook AI for free. All right, all right, all right. Let me see. Can you delete that campaign? I don't have delete function. Okay. So I'm gonna have to delete these manually. Okay. Discard. All right, let's see what ads Cook found. Whoa. Okay, it's still loading.
If you haven't heard about Meta's latest AI updates, this message is for you. Meta's ad platform is seeing the biggest shift we've seen in 10 years. Now the only ads that survive are the ones that grab attention and tell a compelling story. We've moved from an audience-first world to a creative-first world, and brands need...
Shut up.
When people ask me what finally unlocked our growth, they expect some new channel or clever strategy. But honestly, it was fixing how we create ads.
Same here. We didn't change our strategy either. We changed our production system.
That's crazy.
What is the one thing you're doing in ecom that no one else is doing?
There is one thing right now I think it's absolutely insane. It's easier if I just show you. Hold on.
So this brand I'm scaling is completely running on image ads, also at over a 3% conversion rate. What it does is scrape the top e-commerce brands ads every single day and then adds them.
All right. What is this? It almost feels like it's AI OFM. Let's see.
Turn your designs into high-quality UGC videos with real models in just a few clicks. Go to adifies.com, upload your designs for the selected video ads, and receive ready-to-use videos showcasing your products directly to your...
Wait, was this AI? Is this an AI model? Okay, whatever. How much is Cook AI? 7. Yep. What the fuck? Yeah. It ain't for brokies. It ain't for brokies. It ain't for brokies, unfortunately. If you broke, you can't cook. What the fuck? Closebot is billing me. All right. What can I do if I'm broke? Yeah, it's gonna be hard out here for people who are broke. I don't know, like, because when you're broke, like, you only have time, but you're probably broke because you have no skills. So if you're broke, that's not really a big issue. Being broke, I can be broke today too, but that doesn't really matter because I have the skills to go make the next million. So for you, it's like you're broke, but what have you been doing with your time? Have you been acquiring skills? Have you been um what have you been doing with your time, man? I've been building Cook, you know? So yeah. Um so yeah, if you're broke, like, I mean, so you're broke. I mean, I don't know, maybe wait until I get so rich from Cook AI that I want to give it away for free. Like then you can let Cook AI will cook everything for you. But for now, we're not trying to give it to the broke population. Unfortunately, I read way too much Peter Thiel, so we're gonna go to broke people last. Lock in. Funny you said AI OFM. I'm in the OFM space right now, but I was running local lead gen campaigns before. Being in OFM for a year. Love it. Love it. Yeah. If you guys are in OF, like, lock in on AI because right now it's just so many old people are on IG swiping or TikTok swiping that, and any girl that looks cute, they're gonna jump on them like like it's crazy, you know. Um, so yeah, there's a lot of money to be made there. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. If you have the skills and AI automation, but I don't know how to have clients. Um, get good at English and accents. Yep. Yep. And then you should have clients. That's funny. And you're geographically broke. Like what? Like the location wise he's broke? Is that what you meant? All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh my god.
Morocco eating smoked duck, nigga. Know what I'm saying? I'm fucking in Italy with Leonardo.
Um I mean, OF, you're probably just what, getting them traffic and doing the chatting and doing the whatever. It might transfer in the sense that you do content, you help someone get attention, but it may not transfer in the sense that um, that other people need the same services, right? Like if you look at it just like, okay, I do this, so I have to do this the same thing for someone else. No, but you can transfer the skill of generating attention to any industry. It's just that I guess the way you get attention is a little bit, I guess the frameworks, like the understanding of the human, um, of the human might transfer. Oh my god, this is a long. These image ads are taking a lot of time. Um. Yep. Or I guess who has questions? Any questions? Holy, I don't know what my team did, but like they're wanting to create. Their thing is super in long. What the hell? Okay, so what you have 3 headlines. Okay. Please, thank God you're done. By the way, when you're cooking, you're just doom scrolling too. Just cook and doom scroll. C'est la vie. What model are you using internally, i.e., open source? No, we use if we want to do open source, we like a little bit of Kimi, but we're not inherently majority of the time using um, of open source models. We use what is the name? We use Cloud Code. Sorry, some people are making noise. I've seen Qatar Airways use AI influencer on my viral and drive for Playbook, so I specialize in AI content. Should I replace the sell experience to airlines? Is my offer? Yes, but I don't know how good you're gonna be or how lucky you're gonna get selling that um to what is it, to airlines. Like imagine that sales process for airlines. Holy shit, it must be a pain to sell to these guys, is it not? Like who do you even sell to? Do you go? I think Cook AI is gonna have so many people doom scrolling. It's gonna be bad. Because while it's cooking, you're just doom scrolling. By the way, what do you guys think of Cook AI so far? Like, is it cool? You guys like it? Do you guys not like it? What type of AI products services are you businesses buying, and how long do you think this AI wave will last? How long will this AI wave last? It's like saying, how long do you think the internet will last? As long as as long as time, exists, and as long as energy exists, I think AI is here forever. Because I wouldn't want to do all the things that it's doing right now in the old way. Like, I would probably have someone to work on a funnel, someone to do the research, or I have to do research. Then I have to understand what ecom guys deal with. I haven't really been in ecom for a minute. In 2021, I was really deep into ecom because the best offer that we had was selling to ecom brands. Um, so so I knew a lot, but for the last 4 years, I've really been all in on service and high ticket. So I haven't talked to any ecom guys in a minute, or served any e-commerce agencies. Okay, cool. All right, so the funnel is good. I like generate 50 high every month without hiring a single creator. This is done for you. AI UGC engine for e-commerce brands, doing a get custom AI characters and unlimited variation in under 48 hours. I like that. Come on, lock in. Uh, let's deploy it, please. Let's see if my team fixed the deployment. Is the team cooking or not? Is the team cooking or not? Is the team cooking? They're probably not cooking. Did they cook? Okay, the team hasn't yet published this. Okay. Let me send them a screenshot, guys. Come on, come on. Come on. Yeah, guys, so the team did not publish this bad boy. One second. Deployment is still live, guys. Cook AI. Cook AI is the same as Replit. I guess the Replit of making money, of launching an offer, getting leads, finding what people want, then packaging that, then just going through all the stages of launching and eventually scaling. Does that make sense? Yeah. Holy shit, it cooked. Yeah, it's cooking. And we try to improve stuff over time. But like the idea here is that it's been what? How long has it been? An hour and 20 minutes? An hour and 16 minutes? And your revenue isn't by your product, but the speed at which you find winning creatives. The market doesn't reward the best brand, it rewards the brand that iterates the fastest. It takes you 21 days to receive one video. You aren't competing, you're waiting. Scaling to $1 million a month is a volume game that cannot be won with manual labor. Traditional UGC is a slow motion car crash that burns your margins before the first ad ever even runs. Shipping samples and waiting to creators is a 2019 strategy. In a 2024 economy, the creator roulette, paying $1,000 for a video that might arrive late, off brand, or not at all. You're currently acting as a high priced babysitter for influencer instead of a CEO. The hidden cost of creative. Okay, cool. That's fine. Say la vie tonight. Say la vie tonight. Say la vie tonight.
Let's get this part out. Get off. He's trying to fuck you up first. So Rickers, go to what they're offering. This is all I want you to do. Once he puts you forward, I want you to stop.
Yeah, you gotta focus. Yeah, no, because how else are you supposed to compete with ChatGPT? Are you guys crazy? Have you guys seen how much money they're raising? Or even a Replit, or now try to compete with a Cloud Code. You're cooked, right? There's someone this morning who messaged me like, "Hey, have you seen Sinatra AI?" I'm like, "Yeah, I've heard of it, but it's been like maybe a year or two since I seen it." So I went on their website and I'm like, "Oh, $13 a month, $15 a month to start." I'm like, there is no way that for $13 these guys have built agents that actually have unique knowledge and unique frameworks and unique data that can actually drive value. It's the same thing as ChatGPT. ChatGPT is free, right? It has all the knowledge in the world, but how much money has it made you? Not much, because you are the bottleneck. You have to tell it what to do. Yes, it has the potential to be unique, but only if someone who is unique, like the GPT will only mirror back your uniqueness. So like this guy, Crazy Vibes Official, um, who's broke. If he went on ChatGPT, guess what he's telling ChatGPT? He's telling ChatGPT, "Hey, how can I make money with AI?" And ChatGPT is going to mirror back or reflect back that same level of clarity and judgment, and it's going to give you some broad insights on how to get rich. Like, oh well, start by meditating, or start by going on YouTube and finding opportunities. E-com is an opportunity to make money. Or you can start an agency where you help local service businesses. Da, 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 right? It's this is the issue with you're not the broader the model and their messaging and their focus, the less money it will make you, because it's just not focused on making money. You know? And what's cool too is that all of the assets that it did get documented. So this way, future agents that are working on your business will always have access to everything. They'll have access to your funnel. They'll have access to your landing page. They'll have access to the ads, uh, you know, your competitors are pushing. Okay. You will have access, to your logo, to whatever, blah, 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 blah. So this way, the reason why this is super important is because The biggest bottleneck when scaling a company is the fact that the founder has all the knowledge, or the best employees have the best knowledge. So when they, literally one of the biggest thing that make a business not valuable is one, key man risk. The reason why key man risk exists is because, let's say me, Serge, I'm the CEO of Client Acquisition.io. I'm the CEO of Cook AI. So I have to curate the vision. I also have to somewhat lead and guide a lot of how we do a lot of different things. So imagine if I was to quit, Cook AI may be great. It may have even more benefits and more value, but the issue is I was the one driving the boat. I was the one driving everything. So even if the market gets better and everything gets better, the key man, the CEO, the person who's good and understands all the context about everything is always the issue. They represent so much risk for things to break that um, if you're trying to acquire a business, you probably don't want all the knowledge, all the reason why everything works to be in someone's brain. You want it to be where? To be accessible, to be turned into SOPs, so that even a new team, a new CEO can come in and run everything. Well, the idea with having all these documents around this offer that I'm putting together um, here is that it's not necessarily built so that a human can come in and look at it. Yes, a human can, but it's so that agents will be able to do what? They'll be able to come here and work using skills. They'll be able to use artifacts, which is all the assets that I just showed you guys. And they'll be able to write more sales copy. They'll be able to build more landing page. They'll be able to do more of this because it has all this data, all this context built out for you. Okay? Like the pre-call VSL. Like, I don't know, what's your pre-call VSL? I don't know. You have to go talk to marketing, and then you have to go talk to the sales guys and say, okay, how is the new pre-call video performing, right? Et cetera, et cetera. So it's like all of this stuff here would normally be divided into like so many teams, and then it gets skewed, and then things like lose meaning, right? All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up before the sun goes away. But yeah, let me know if you guys like this little. Let me know if you guys liked today's stream. Do you guys want me to stream? And if who wants to cook? You guys want to cook? Say la vie right now tonight and la vie and oh God. Well. Yeah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, we got to automate this whole entire process because so this is the thing that we noticed, and this is why I like to stream and just you when I'm streaming test this is because like I don't really need to know everything. I just want it to be built, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to have an agent that does essentially what I'm doing on stream right now, which is go through all of these layers, right? Um, because this whole process might take an hour and 30 minutes, and it doesn't necessarily need your oversight. Like it might be good. You might have one flow where you want to see all of this stuff, but you might also have another flow where it's all autonomous. Let's say you know that the quality of the output is going to be good, then we're going to be building an agent, which is technically what I shared today, which is we're working on this agent that knows all the constraints of the things that we can do and what we can't do, and then it's going to go through this loop of all these checklists, all of these steps here, right? But it's going to go through it for you instead of you having to like even have to click the buttons or whatever. And then this will become fully autonomous where everything gets built, and 77 minutes later you come back to it and it has been completed. This way everybody can literally just experience work being done without them being in the loop, which is going to be sick. I think that's going to open up a new potential of fun. And probably the idea is that we've started seeing a lot of people start using Cook for their clients. So if you guys have people who have businesses that they're struggling to scale because they don't have the truth, or they don't know what their competitors are doing, they don't know what is the best ICP, they don't know the real pain point to go after, or because they can't create, they don't have a good offer, they don't have all the clarity, you can actually just run your clients through this loop, create a workspace for them, and then just cook for them. So I think a lot of people will start actually using Cook as a fulfillment for their client, not just for launching your own offer, So So I'm going to tell the team it's still saying move to launch checklist while still in the setting up the assets. All right, cool. Now you would just connect all your assets. Mine stuff is already connected. So, and then you would just launch. Oh. Okay, it's just stuck here in this loop. All right, I guess. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna most likely launch this offer on the low ticket stuff. We already have the funnel, so I'm gonna be documenting that. But for anybody who wants to cook, again, you guys can visit Try Cook AI. I'll show you guys. If you guys want to cook, visit Try Cook AI. And then I guess book a demo. Yeah, you can book a demo if you want. And then or I'm gonna put it in the chat I'm gonna put it in the chat. 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 You guys can book a demo here. And what we're also going to be doing is this Thursday, I'm also doing a workshop to try to explain this new paradigm and explaining this new idea where we think that removing the human from the loop is actually going to be how we allow people to scale. This should not be at 1 p.m. Eastern. It should be a lot earlier. It's going to be like 11 a.m. Eastern. But I think the team hasn't updated it. You guys can also visit that, join the workshop, and see you guys on Thursday or in the next stream. I have a pretty cool video going out on YouTube today, so you guys can check that out. But yeah, either Webby, things never change. Oh yeah, you gotta do a Webby. Why would things change? Yeah, please. Thank you, Hyder. It's going to be 11 a.m. Eastern. Or I guess so. Also, Hyder, please, on the launch checklist, it's the card is saying go to the next launch checklist when it should say that they're still in the asset creation phase. Okay. All right. See you guys very soon. Any last questions before I jump off? Say Larry. Yeah, I'm the Webby king. Everybody now does Webbies, but nobody can really do Webby. Webby. Please change your lifestyle. Do you have an affiliate link? Yep. I think we do. I don't know on TryCook AI if we have an affiliate link. That could also be something we need to add. Yeah. All right, guys. You guys excited? What are you building? Yeah, we're gonna have one. All right, guys. Love y'all. Hope you guys had a beautiful Sunday. I know some of you guys are just starting out. Mine is almost 7 p.m. We are in Cape Town. I would show you guys. Let me show you. Let me see if I can show you guys. Let me change the screen. It's too bright. Can you guys see it? You got the mountains. In the back. Cooking. I'm cooking in the mountains. Yeah. Let's go. Let's cook. Ciao, guys. Appreciate y'all. And happy Sunday again. Do you have over 10K? Do you have over 10K today before stream goes 10K cash before stream goes up? I don't know what that question means. All right, let's cook. Ciao, guys. Love y'all. Bye-bye.